Hey guys, Amanda here, and I am continuing my walkthrough by talking to Ambrose. He was just 200 steps away. If you want to, later in the game, you can go fishing for these fish, and we'll get to that when I actually unlock fishing. And now we're at his house.
You say that this book was dropped on Unicorn Way by some stranger. It is sealed with powerful magic. This does not bode well.
The headmaster uses his wand to create a force field around the book. As he speaks his words of power, the book suddenly bursts into flame and is consumed.
My Bartleby, I'm glad I used a protection spell on it. That book had a trap spell on it. I think they knew that it would eventually be brought to me. If I were to guess, I would say this book was the work of Malistares. Be on guard, for I am sure there will be more dangers ahead for us. Be brave, young wizard. I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the duel master. He manages the arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
Well, I'll meet you in the Unicorn Way. Here is Diego, the dueling master.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Codiquez Ramirez III, champion duelist.
That's a lot of words.
The duel master bows with a great flourish of his cape.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duels. If you train well, perhaps you can develop skills to rival even the great Malistares, yes? What a duelist he was! He's the only person I would not want to duel in a real fight. Luckily, we only sparred for practice. Speaking of Malistares, did you know that he and Cyrus are twin brothers? I wouldn't be surprised if Cyrus was helping Malistares with all this mess in Wizard City.
Secret number 2 of Malistares. Yes, Cyrus the myth teacher is Malistares' brother. You might have seen they look sort of like, you might have not.
You should tell Ambrose to keep an eye on Cyrus.
Okay. Gonna just get this quest here.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Diego, the duel master. You have heard of the illustrious wizard versus wizard duel, yes? Any wizard can duel another wizard in the arena, either in a practice duel or a ranked duel. And once you reach level 10, you will be able to compete in proper tournaments. To duel another wizard, you must first enter the arena, go inside and look at the arena pedestals. Then come back to me.
I will get to that quest later. I don't know why I never bothered to just go to the commons. Okay. Gonna talk to Penny Dreadful where I can.
My name's Penny. I just got here to Wizard City and I don't know what's going on. Nothing is like they said it would be. My parents told me all about how nice Professor Malistares was when they came here and how I'd really enjoy his classes. I came here and he's gone. No one knows what happened to him. And even the whole deck classroom is missing. There's just floating rubble. My application somehow got lost and I don't know who to talk to next. Could you go ask the registrar, Mr. Lincoln, what happened to my paperwork?
You could, he's right over there. People are so needy. Okay, and once again we're talking to Ambrose.
Diego thinks that Cyrus is helping Malistares cause all this trouble on Wizard City, eh? Oh, Diego shouldn't be spreading foolish rumors. Cyrus is a good professor. I trust him completely. I'm sure you heard that Malistaire Drake used to teach at the Death School. He was once one of our best professors, very powerful and compassionate. He loved discovering secrets of power. The only thing he loved more than power was his wife, Sylvia. May she rest in peace. If only she was still with us, things might be different, but even death cannot be undone.
So his wife Sylvia, I don't know if it mentioned Sylvia before, but she did die, and you will be battling her in a future quest.
Speaking of issues concerning Malistaire, one of his favorite students, a boy named Duncan Grimwater, has been tackling a ghost problem over on Triton Avenue. Can you inquire as to whether he has heard anything from his old professor? We need to know if Malistaire has been contacting former students.
Triton Avenue is just through here, and I'll meet you there. Triton Avenue, I'm just going to say right now, is a membership area. If it asks, would you like to buy this area with crowns? I'd just go out and buy a membership, a lot cheaper there. And a monthly membership is only $10. So just buy yourself a membership. You'll have access to every single place that is a membership area, like Firecat Alley and Cyclops Lane.
So, Headmaster's still worried about Malistaire. If you ask me, I think Ambrose needs to quit blaming Malistaire every time something goes wrong in Wizard City.
Oh, he is kind of jerkish and snobbish, just saying that.
Malistaire Drake was such an inspiring professor. Most consider him to be the greatest necromancer of our time. He understood life's limitations and strove to face them unafraid. Ambrose has suggested for me to stop practicing the death arts. He even suggested I give life a try. Ha! But I keep studying on my own. Maybe one day I will be as powerful as Malistaire. If you want to find out more about Malistaire, maybe you should talk to an old friend of his wife. You have heard what happened to Malistaire's wife, right? No? Oh, if you're interested, go talk to Gloria Crindle in Old Town and ask her about Sylvia Drake. Those two women were close. She could tell you more.
Okay. So, if you want to avoid getting in a battle, just go to the Commons and follow the arrow back into Old Town. And I'll see you in Old Town. I just want to say, there's a smith right here. Since you have the quest, if you got it, just come over here and pass the smith, and it will automatically count it off. And when I do the episode where I find all the smiths, I will go back to this one. Or might not. Try to go back to it.
You want to ask me about Malistaire's wife, Sylvia? Oh my, yes. I knew her very well. She taught the life magic class before Moolinda Wu. I sure miss her. What happened to her was such a shame, poor dear.
Madame Crindle becomes forlorn as she relives the sad memories.
Say, there is something you can do for me, child. Would you go find the scrapbook Sylvia and I made together? It mean a lot to me to have it back. I'm not sure how, but Sergeant Skullsplitter has it. Could you go to his tower on Triton Avenue and get it back for me?
Follow the arrow to the tower of Sergeant Skullsplitter. Okay, well, this person needed help, so I'm going to help them because I need to do this
for the
too.
scrapbook that belonged to Malistaire's wife, eh? Pity she caught that cold and died. Well, I won't allow you to have it. I will deny him any kindness after what he denied me in life. As for you, wizard, prepare to join the ranks of the undead and serve me.
Okay, so Death Boss, it's a rank 2 instead of rank 1, so it's a little harder. What if that smith is life? I mean, I was thinking that. What if that Smith is, Storm? So if you're a Storm Wizard, you might want to get rid of the Myth person first. And I'm just gonna skip till the end of this battle. And the Autumn Dark Mask. I hope you don't mind being in this video. Oh, TF in battle. Okay, I finished that battle. And when you're done with the battle, it'll give you the quest to go back to Gloria Prindell in Old Town. So, as normal, follow the arrow and keep following it until you're at your destination, which is in 70 steps. I'll see what he wants later.
You were able to get the scrapbook from Sergeant Skullsplitter? Oh, good. I was so afraid it was lost forever. It contains all my memories of Sylvia.
Madame Crindle begins to thumb through the old scrapbook.
Now let's see. Ah, yes. Sylvia had such a wonderful laugh. It was so sad when she got sick. She caught a nasty cold and wouldn't get better. They tried everything to heal her, but nothing worked. Imagine the greatest life professor being struck down like that. She was dying, and that was that. Poor Malistaire couldn't stand it. It broke his heart having to let her go. He was never the same afterwards. He withdrew from his colleagues, even from his brother Cyrus. Well, thanks for bringing the scrapbook back to me, child. I am forever grateful.
Okay. Well, who would think life professor being struck down by a cold? I'm going to ask these two people what they need, and then I think I'll wrap it up.
I am Balder Goldpaws, a trader from far-off Grizzleheim, and I've just discovered this world. I have sailed across the great sea of skies, establishing new ports to trade my wares in. I would like to establish trade relations with the merchants here, if they be friendly. Can you help me? If Prospector Zeke is here, go speak to him. Then speak to your treasure card dealer and anyone who sells furniture. If you can do that for me, I will be thankful.
Okay, let's see what this person needs, and I'll wrap up.
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City. Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up there. Amanda Firebreeze saying bye after she reads this message.
Ah! You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside, once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs
Peace.
out,